Cool. Good evening, peasants. And anybody else that choose to happen to want to listen to the brother. Once again, my name is Brother Arthur. Right about now, man, I just want to talk about having an open mind and learning how to experience and learning how to intake new things. You know, I come across a lot of people, like when I'm in the street and they see me with this hat on, a lot of people want to stop, want to look at my hat, or then you know what I'm saying, I get to people that will stop and ask me questions about this and that. The other day, I was out and about, and the brother was asking me about masonry, and he was telling me that I know that the 33rd degree of masonry, do you know that this is what he was told, or I guess somebody had, gave him this information to look up. What he was saying was, once you become a 33rd degree Mason, that you have to participate in homosexual activities. Now, me personally, I am not a homosexual. I have nothing against homosexuals. I don't believe in homosexuality, but I have nothing against it. If that's what you want to do it. By all means, do you. That don't make you no less of a man or no less of a woman. You know what I'm saying? At least not in my eyes. You know, if you're doing that, you take that up with the Creator. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling to touch that because that's a touchy issue right now. So I'm not going to even get into that. But this brother was telling me that, you know, you got to perform, you know, homosexuality activities. And I was telling him that, yeah, I don't participate in no homosexuality activities. And actually, you know, that degree is an honorary degree that people like me, that people of my color receive. Because we don't actually get that degree because of what it stands for. And it doesn't necessarily stand for homosexuality from my point of view. So what I mean by having an open mind is that when I was trying to tell the brother some things about masonry and about the differences between European-based masonry and ancient Kemetic masonry, he really wasn't trying to listen, or he really wasn't trying to hear what I was saying. You know, so I mean, it was good that somebody had told him, or maybe he wanted to research it. It's good that he had enough inkling to even try to go and see what it was about. I mean, that's cool and all, but when somebody's just participating in something, trying to tell you what actually goes on, I mean, you should actually listen. I mean, just for example, I wouldn't go to a college professor and ask him, how do I live on the street? Versus going to a bomb. I asked that bomb how to survive on the street. That bomb know all the good garbage can spots where people don't have eating food away that I can survive off of. He know where I can keep warm at night. He know what, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? He knows the things that a college professor wouldn't know because the college professor don't live on the street. So that brother reading the book and getting this information for somebody that probably wasn't even a Mason. You know what I'm saying? And they were just stumbling across something and they looked it up and they told him about it, or maybe he even really researched it. I mean, but by me participating in this, even though I'm not at that degree, I do know of things of that degree. And homosexuality on the ancient Kemetic side is not one of those things that we participate in. Even with religion. I did an interview today with them, and we was talking about differences of religion. We was talking about the Creator's name, whether it's Jehovah, whether it's Yah, whether it's Yahweh, or if and or whatever the man's name was. And he made the statement that if that's what you was taught, or if that's what you were taught, that's what you know. Which is true, because you know what I'm saying, if you taught to believe something for a long period of time, 9 times out of 10 as a grown man, as a grown individual, period, you don't want to change. You don't want to change the way you think. You know, it's hard to try to influence or instill in somebody's mind that's already, you know, got it played in their head that this is how it's gonna be. Like an old-fashioned individual. You know, old-fashioned man might believe, you know, he's the breadwinner. He got 10 kids like K-Work. Me personally, hey, my woman want to get some money, man, let her get money. You feel me? Let her get that money. Because in nowadays and now time, one income ain't gonna get it. So, it gotta be open to change, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to the brother with the interview, with the man, you know, because he said it's probably with Jehovah's Witness. And I was like, and I was letting you know that, you know, the J didn't come into the English language until the 17th century. You know, and then I also let them know, you know, the first 5 books of the Bible, which is called Torah, you know, in certain books, his name is Yah, or Yahweh, Y-H-W-H. And he looked at me for a minute. You know, and then that's when he gave this rebuttal. Well, you know, my family raised me Jehovah's Witness, and, you know, I can explain why this and why that is. I didn't sit him down, I listened to him. You know, how like they don't celebrate holidays and birthdays and stuff like that. I mean, that's understandable to each his own. But you can't just say that I'm doing wrong because I want to celebrate my birthday. I mean, that's my birthday. Why wouldn't you want to celebrate your birthday? Because in the Bible, plenty of people celebrated their birthday. They might not have parties and cake and ice cream like we do now, but they celebrate their birthday. A birthday back then was a very prestigious thing to be a part of. You know, I mean, even look at the Lion King, which the cartoon took place in Connect, where they held up the lion cub and they had this big circle and you know what I'm saying, and it was like an initiation to somebody coming into something. Well, it wasn't. It was an initiation of that power coming into life, being part of the group that was on that man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have an open mind, man. When somebody tells you something, don't just shut it out. Don't research, go look it up, go check it out, go see what it's about. Because you know what I'm saying, if you just keep a closed mind about things, man, you ain't gonna get nowhere. You know? I mean, hell, even homosexuality. Most fags ain't never had a woman. Excuse my French. Most homosexuals ain't never been with a woman. How you know you don't like it if you ain't never tried it? I mean, most blacks have been in relationships with men and decided that a man is not emotionally stable or fit enough to handle the things that a woman needs. And that might be true. But when they start going over to other women, they go to what is called a butch. A butch would be a man's version, a woman's version of a man. Now, you still want a man because they dress like us, they look like us, they cut their hair like us. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you want to be with a man? You really want to, subconsciously, you want that man. Consciously, you think you want that woman. You know, just like with transsexuals. Subconsciously, you want to be a woman, but consciously, in reality, you're still a man, regardless of how you look at it. Whether you cut your face, touch it, whatever the case may be, you're still a man. No matter how you look at it, you can't change that. You know what I'm saying? Be who you are. Aspire to be who you are, to be the best of who you are. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that people are born naive. I don't believe people are born gay. I don't believe people, you know what I'm saying, just come out stupid. No, you make yourself that way. You make yourself homosexual. You make yourself dumb. You make yourself not want to do things or not like, you got to experience things and you got to have an open mind. Like I said at the beginning of this 9-minute interview, you have to have an open mind. Because if you don't have an open mind, man, and you ain't gonna learn nothing. You can't learn nothing new. Because that's like going to school and the teacher say 1 + 1 is 1. And you like, what? 1 + 1 is 2. But if we was all taught that 1 + 1 is 1, I mean, why are you coming up with this new concept of 2? But then the teacher be like, well, damn, well, maybe, let me do the math and 1 thing plus 1 thing, and if you add them up, it's 2 things. Maybe the teacher wrong, maybe you, I mean, who knows? Who knows? But when you go to school, man, you gotta have when you go to school, you gotta have an open mind to learn new things because you will fail in today's society, in today's world. And that's pretty much what I want to talk about, is having an open mind and don't necessarily close nothing off, man. If y'all really want to find out about things, y'all got to research. And if somebody looks at something that you're looking at, ask that person. Don't just come to that person with these ideas and say, well, this is that. No, because they ain't always like that. Don't take everything for face value. Believe half of what you hear and none of what you see.